glaube, sie wird wahnsinnig. On your feet, Alice. Ach Gottchen. Up close bist du ja hässlich. Explain yourself. What is there to explain, father? Could you not hear yourself less? Parading into St. Walpurga's place of worship, howling and shouting like a please, old Jochen. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain of your fellow folk. No, you! I've always known you were wicked. You arrogant lassie. Alter.
You old geezer!
Genau. A witch of old Hollis kin.
I am not a witch, you!
Listen here, you old wretch.
That's enough!
I've heard enough. Old Jochen has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet this concerns weighed heavy, Alice. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now. Your singing was riddled with sin? Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed,
Oh, shush it!
What does any of this have to do with sin, father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery yet. Enough, Alice. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in and of itself. Denn sein Gelaber aber nicht, oder was? Eigentlich würde es ja gar nicht gehen, weil... I guess I repent of something I didn't do. If it makes you happy. Yet there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You have stood witness of this foolery. You have all heard old Jochen accused me of witchery. That's enough, Alice. You asked me to pardon him yourself, father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all. I'm not a mere maid of all work. I am no one of you. I am the man right here, right now. That you start treating me as much. Very well, Alice, you've made yourself heard. Hexe. Without a shadow of a doubt, lass, old hag. At last, he's made his move. He's made his move? Who are you? Schmetterling sieht da cool aus. An old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Alice. Frightfully so. You are clad in his will, from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes, my shoes? Those very shoes, Alice, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Oh Gott. Sieht aber aus wie ihre Großmutter, ne? Okay, könnte jeder Alte so aussehen. Get away from me. Yours is his heritage. Nachfolge, Erbe. His flesh, his ardor. Was ist ein Ardor? Ardor. Eifer. Eifer, Begeisterung, die Glut. Feuer, Inbrunst, Leidenschaft, Heftigkeit. Ja. Seine Leidenschaft? Könnte passen, oder? You're his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Alice? How do you know my name? His blessing, his will. He himself is writing in your veins. In your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all of your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes. Opulence, slender, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike another, Alice. I don't understand. Do you, Alice? Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Alice. What did I most desire? That's fortune? Vorhersage? Fortunate you are. Okay. Deep in these woodlands, there's a patron saint whose blissful word bestow a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are free gifts made from the testaments to one's desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wish shall be granted. 3 Geschenke. A womb. Career of life. Your basket is to hold all that is sacred. A womb. Bauch, Magen, der Unterbauch. Carrying life. Dein Basket, dein Korb ist to hold alles heilig tragen, okay? Das sieht da cool aus. The tender flesh of earthly desire. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all free gifts. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. Und dann? And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing, and such is your desire. An old hag's tale.
Elise?
Alice, are you listening? Where did she go?
Elise.
Oh, are you alright? Kurz strecken. Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
Alice? What's the matter with you?
Lebkuchen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lab. It's best we let her rest a while. We can sit with you, Alice. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy, is all. Can bring you some water? As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start. Oh, I've already started. Oh, die Musik. My, now you have done it, Alice. For goodness sake. Ey, schubst mich nicht. Story Event und Tasks. Investigate the notes you found. Aber vielleicht kann ich ja jetzt mal kurz zurückgehen, bevor wir da weiter labern. Ja, ihr macht das erstmal so. Du da. Du bleibst schön hier. The silly old thing. The thing Lebkuchen and I used to spend the entire afternoon taking turns on the swing. Secured by slightly frayed rope and covered with spy needles. The swing's wooden plank sways gently in the breeze. Ich wollte eigentlich mit dir quatschen. Good day, madam. I was helping Granny Cradle. Oh, you can't expect me to believe that. It's true, I promise, on my Atlantis life. Die war schon selber gestorben, wetten. Helping her with Warfan. Granny Cradle gives me bread whenever I come visit, you see? She asked me to taste all the pies for the festival. Is that so? It is so. It really is so, Alice. You best not try Granny Cradle's patience, Mandy. Wie viele Namen die hat? She's too old for that. It's Muffy. Miffy, Molly, Muppy. It's all the same to me. It's not this silly of a name. It's not that silly of a name. Doch. So, ich weiß jetzt bloß nicht, wo das war. Es war ja am Baum solche Zeichen. Aber was jetzt? Ne, wenn wir das andere jetzt gemacht hätten. Wenn, dann müssen wir es halt nochmal durchspielen, ne? Wenn es zum Glück bloß 2 Antworten gibt, müssen wir es halt so oder so nochmal neu durchspielen. Das war doch hier oben irgendwo. Da. Huch. Was das Opening here before I won? This place is so stuffy. Ich wollte eigentlich gerade die Notiz auspacken. Diary entry. This looks an awful like that one, that old geezer's robe, does it? What's this? The miracle of your beloved patroness, Saint Walpurga. After last evening's events, I have no choice but to take responsibility. Not only for Saint Walpurga's sake, but for old Hollis as well. Granny Hall? On her deathbed, old Holle confessed to all her sins. Among her most mundane missteps, she told me of Alice, of her many prayers to cure her, of her childlessness. Ich konnte keine Kinder kriegen. Warum ist sie so gut. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed was granted. Yet what struck me as remarkable was the miracle she claimed as was granted. That the woodland itself granted her wish for a child. As she put it herself, he granted her wish for a heavy price. How can this be? What did old Holly truly mean to say? If this truly did happen, and Alice was conceived by St. Walpurga's divine intervention, yet, if not for St. Walpurga's blessing, then who is he? Old Holly didn't seem delirious, nor did she lose her composure. I have more questions than I can answer at this moment. Woher will die das wissen? Okay. What is going on here? At best hold onto this piece of paper. Robe nicht mitnehmen, weitergeben. An old tattered rope rests on the ground. Die Windmühle, tattered note. This is enough for prayer. Hallowed Walpurga, sanctified by thy name, I beg thou for a sign, a testimony to my prayer. May you accept this offering, the remnants of thy miracle. Kieferberg welcomes thy blessings, thy guidance. Someone must be leaving these around, but who? There's something else at the bottom. Find proof of our faith up at the peaks, buried within the windmill that once was. Das müssen wir graben. This is that old windmill up in the mountains. Ja. What the fuck is... What? A door. It's locked too. What is this place? A man-sized sigil appears chiseled into the door's gritty surface, surrounded by uneven, scattered crevices. Okay. Natürlich liegt da jetzt was, ne? What was that thing? I was dreaming, or I think I might need something to clear my mind. Oh ja. Boah. Selbst die Musik ist anders. Was? Alles hat er fast ganz geholfen. Boah. I wonder if there's something up in that windmill. What that was about, or that thing was, but thought what I saw in there was a ritual of sorts. There's no doubt about it. Alles zu. Okay, wir müssen erstmal. Bevor wir zum Windmill gehen. Wir können ja nichts anderes machen. Hallo? Ich tue erstmal speichern. Wie viel haben wir eigentlich? Genug, nehme ich mal an. Lebkuchens Bakery. Cheeky, I'm buying. Wir haben ja kein Geld. Lebkuchen? Bundle of cookies made with different doughs, fillings and toppings. Plus 3 Essen. Ja, kann ich schon 3 Brote kaufen. Ja gut, wenn es voll ist. Wir brauchen ja recht viele. Da wir jetzt erstmal mal lochen gehen, passt das schon. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir noch was zählen können. Nee. Kann ich nix. Kerchief. in stained, creamy kerchief hemmed with coarse frayed lace. It may sell for a low price. Oh ne. Anything else? See you. Tell me if you need anything else, dearie. So, da können wir erstmal mal lochen. Ja? Hard at work in those shoes are you? They hardly make a difference, Mr. Guido. Come now, lads. We ought to get to the logging camp. Getting that maypole done in one day may be an easy task. I must say I'm not confident either. All we need is a little cheer, lad. Get the town folks feeling jolly again. There's no shortage of joy in this lass. That's for certain. We all saw your twirling about the village square, Alice. Never imagined you could sing. That wasn't way to keep up the cheerful mood, lass. That's precisely what Kieferberg needs most this week, I suppose. Keep that in mind, Alice. You must share more of that song and dance, you hear? Scheinbar sind aber nicht alle dafür. Ne, hier können wir immer noch nicht rein. So, wo gibt's denn Maloche? Ourto, oh, ich bin neugierig. Aber will ich mit euch quatschen? Eigentlich nicht. There you are. Oh, old Jochen truly went too far, I suppose. There's no need to hold your tongue, lass. That was far from reasonable. Nobody agrees with him. I suppose there comes a time when older folks lose their minds. Now that's a different story, Mario. I wouldn't say. There's no story, Ludwig. Elise was singing and dancing, so what? Truly, old Jochen's outburst was rather distasteful. But I have been meaning to ask where you got those shoes, Elise. Oh, where? You don't have to tell us, Elise. You're right about what you said. You all should be treating you with a little more respect. But I'm awfully curious. Sag das doch einfach. Wo lang muss man? Weiter rechts. Oh, Elise, you scared me stiff earlier. Oops, I did. It takes a great deal of courage to put those two in their place. You did well, Elise. Where are the ones being unreasonable? Mrs. Mechtilde. Das ist ein Name. Will be babbling on and on about it in church at Vega. Would you say they will be wanting a word with me, Mrs. Mechtilde? They might, but you have nothing to fret about, Alice. I can assure you not one soul in Kieferberg thinks ill of you, my dear. Thank you. Besides, the town folks are still shaken by that windstorm. I'd say we'll forget all about you and your shoes by the afternoon. Well, I wouldn't be so certain. Na? Grüne. Look, Mama, they're so shiny. You stole those shoes, Elise, be honest. I didn't steal them, you... Lisbeth. Settle down now, you two. More importantly, are you alright, my dear? About earlier, there's no need to hold your tongue, Elise. The town folks made too much of it. That wasn't remotely acceptable. Everyone knows old Johan's lost his wits. Don't you start, Apfel. Oh, Mama, can I get shoes like that too? You have ugly ochre feet. Mama, Apfel's been mean again. Can't you two see I'm trying to talk to Elise? I'm alright, Miss Lisbeth, thank you. We can catch up later, Elise. Let best go. I ought to have a word with Eugen. My goods aren't doing so good. Oh, Kaffee, so viel Apfel. Kann ich hier runter? Ich will die Katze. Oh. Hier gibt's nix. Schmied. Mr. Wilhelm's been keeping himself busy, it seems. Covered in dents and scratches, the anvil's smooth surface glistened in the sunlight. Gibt's sonst nichts mehr? Okay. Gibt's bestimmt irgendwann später. Okay. Oh, kann ich ja jetzt auch noch. Watermill Stables. Wir gehen erstmal rechts weiter. Ja, wir gehen erstmal gucken. Gibt's hier unten was? Nee, no. Was ist das? I heard it was a whole ordeal to get this grindstone down the hill. The worn-down, rough-looking grindstone sits as the centerpiece of a resting area. Ach, hier ist das Festival. Oh Gott, nee. Ah, if it's not less of a moment. Tell us all about those shoes, why don't you? What about when, Miss Wilma? What about when, she says. Out with it, lass, we're losing our minds here. You two-faced old hags. Your granny holes. Oh, gerne. Somit jetzt. Out of his last, we're losing our minds here. Na komm. Trying to drag my name through the mud as always, aren't you? It was a legitimate question, lass. A little too secretive, are we? Just a pair of shoes, Alice. You can tell us. I found one under Granny Holt's bed this morning. Huh? That simply can't be true, Alice. Ah, siehst du. Oh, I know you would believe me, even if I told you. I could have known you were wanting to ridicule me. Ridicule, warte mal. Nee. Ridicule. Verspotten. Why, we did not such thing, Alice? Nein. You are one lying to our faces, Lassie. I was not lying, Miss Bertha. That's alright, ladies. The truth will come out sooner or later. Jetzt habe ich sogar schon das genommen. Oder wir quatschen einfach nicht mal mit denen. Wir quatschen einfach nicht mal mit denen. Gibt's noch einen Shop? Wir können uns eh nichts leisten. Ne, wir wollten erstmal rechts lang. Ich kann nichts mehr da machen, das ist schade. Was ist das hier? Wilma's Shack. I wonder what she keeps in here. Dann guck da rein. Ein Shack. I wonder what she keeps in here. Okay. Dann guck doch rein.